What's up, YouTubers? My name is Garrett Jones, also known as the music producer Magik Plan. Just wanted to come on here and check in with you guys. It's been a while, but hope all of you are doing well and safe. And we're starting to get back out and play more shows now. I've been really busy with my day job, which is working in solar energy, doing everything from commercial to residential stuff. Been really busy with that. Also, I have new music coming out. I've been kind of just taking my time with it this past couple of months, not really rushing things. I did get into a new hobby, a couple of new hobbies actually, FPV drone, well, FPV drones and mountain biking, which have taken up a lot more of my time. Which, I think it's been good because this year compared to last year when the pandemic was happening, I think I stayed inside my studio for 4 or 5 months straight, which I got a lot of work done. I put out 10 tracks last year with my album and a couple other singles. So this year I definitely slowed down a little bit, but I have been, doing more hobbies and just kind of spreading my wings a little bit more, which has been great. But yeah, it's, I'm thankful, I'm blessed. So I am very happy to be able to come on here and say that. Um, and one of the other things I wanted to kind of talk about was mental health. Seems like a lot of people are struggling with that right now. A lot of my friends, close family, people that I know on social media. So, and I'm no stranger to it as well. I think I also deal with depression, but I think I maybe consciously, I would say, been able to deal with things in a very healthy way. And, I'm thankful for my family and the support group I have, but I think we all deal with it and it's real. So, one of these, it's crazy how everything floats back on, in social media, everything looks perfect. And then when you actually get through people's lives, it's not. And we always have to remember that. And a lot of my friends take these like sabbaticals or breaks from social media. And it's interesting because I always joke with them and say, you can never leave the matrix. Or, it's like you always come back, which is true, and a lot of them do. But also, too, I think with that, um, maybe over time, I've been actually been able to maybe take like small little distant breaks, not even breaks, but distance myself from the idea of social media really getting to me, or affecting me as much as it does some other people. So I've been kind of blessed with those. I guess I have these trigger mechanisms that, or fail-safe mechanisms that help me to prevent, at least consciously, the type of damage it does to do to other people. So if you have to take a break off social media or whatever you need to, so be it. I haven't really needed to. It's always been a very good tool for me, but I think lately I've been really seeing like the negative effects of what it does to your mind. Mostly like just constant scrolling on your phone. And a close friend of mine, him and I have long conversations about this. And how it just constantly releases that dopamine. So we all love it. We all want it. I think it's something that we're all used to as human beings. It's something that is internal to us. So none of us are excluded from it. So I honestly, personally, have been pretty in depth with a lot of my social media use, and I try to not overuse it, but I try to see it for what it is and use it as a tool. So wherever that ends up with me, maybe it's different for other people, but at least with me, I've been able to kind of just keep it at a bay. However, I think what has affected me is, you do get times, and I think this is with everyone, being kind of a hermit and being someone that's, um, you know, stays, I don't want to say isolated for periods of time, you do tend to get lonely and you want to socialize with people. And having that dopamine release of trying to reach out to people, I noticed, at least in my life, has been whenever you don't receive that reciprocity back, you see it how it kind of affects you negatively. So I think that's one of the things hardest that I've been dealing with is having to be truly, core in myself and love myself for everything that I am, who I am, and be really strong with that. And also having different hobbies and cats and support groups and mechanisms for that really does help. But I haven't really gone on here and actually been this one-on-one with you guys, I don't think ever. And if I do a video, it's kind of like I want to rush in to do a video and talk about music, and that's pretty much it, and then I sign off. And lately I've been getting the itch to want to do a little bit more, and I want you guys to hear my soul and me express this out to you guys. If it's just a camera or if it's just other people, I don't know where it's going to go. I don't know where it's going to end up. But I guess this is part of the journey, right? So, yeah, I really hope that all of you as my friends are doing well. I know this has been a tough few months. I know this has been a long, crazy time for all of humanity, and me included. I don't think any of us are victims, or not victims, but any of us are excluded from any of the pain that's been felt by the world in the past 18 months. So stay strong, all of my friends. I definitely love you, and thank you for watching my videos. Thank you for supporting me as a musician, as an artist. I truly love doing music. I truly love doing any type of art, media, digital media, and it's who I am. It's been in my blood. And then also, I'm a futurist. I do believe in humanity. I believe in a future where the world can be a better place, and it takes people with a kind heart and good intentions and a strong mind and soul in order to get to that. So I think the other part of this video is me to kind of help channel these feelings out, because I also you get stuck energy, and I think anyone as musicians deal with stuck energy, and you have to get these feelings and these emotions flowing out. And I noticed that doing these video logs basically help you to channel that in a very healthy way. So this is part of that channeling and that pureness coming from the soul that I really want to have and to continue to do. So thank you for being here. This is going to be a little bit more videos I want to hopefully put out more consistently, other than just my produced stuff that I do. But yeah, I just want to say thank you for being a great support to me. You guys have been really kind and really sweet. And so I do what I do. I don't really look for recognition. I don't really look for any type of, reward for it. I think being a musician and being an artist, you're going to do years and years without getting any recognition or any reward for your work. So I've been used to that. But as of the last 2 to 3 years, my rewards have been definitely coming through a lot more. So I feel blessed. I feel I'm great to where to be at. I just want to continue making higher-minded music is my goal. And, technologically putting a leading edge on that. So that's why I'm always constantly studying on how to do better video art production, studying production for live music theory, that kind of stuff. So realistically, I mean, I feel like I'm higher on my game than I ever have been in my entire life. I'm 33 years old. Um, you know, I feel like I have the entire future ahead of me. And documenting this in this way is probably the smartest thing I can do because it's kind of like a snapshot in time. I make a snapshot like, you create that, and that is going to stick forever. So I hope this at least gives you guys a perspective of where I'm coming from and where I want to be, because I love being intimate, I love being real, and I love being connected. And I always feel connected, but I know there are times when all of us go through this that we don't feel connected and we don't feel complete and we don't feel whole and we don't feel loved. And that is normal. That is even okay because we all deal with these feelings and you're not alien. It's not just to you. We all have it. And I appreciate you guys, and I hope you appreciate me explaining this to you because I think this has kind of been something I need to get off my chest and put this to the world. But I'm the happiest I've probably ever been. I am, more than thankful with all the beautiful gifts I have and that God has given me, and I want to continue creating or being an instrument of God and really putting out content and music and creating things I want to in the world to become a better human being, a better producer, a better pilot, and a better soul in this stratosphere, in this cosmos, and that makes me happy. So anyway, I've been rambling on for about 10 minutes now. I love all of you. Hope you're doing well. I'll be back soon, I promise.